forgot who I dated though that went to, I dated a guy that went to Rolla once.
Oh, I didn't
A
even
couple
think-
of times,
I
but I
didn't
can't
even think he
remember who
went
that
there at
was.
all.
Let's see, I don't know. I know
Bill Zickel?
no, I never did date Bill Zickel.
Yeah.
I did date some guys from Rolla, but now it's terrible. I can't remember any of these things.
Wow.
I went out with one guy from Rolla for quite a while, but I mean, I liked him, but I never liked him. You know, I never wanted to go steady.
Those
with
guys
him.
from Rolla, they don't make much money.
But we had some good parties at Rolla. Those fraternities were lots of fun.
You actually,
Now you
you
got
actually
Erickson.
went to Rolla.
No, I didn't. They would have, the group that
Oh,
I'm talking about
they would have
is
parties
in St. Louis,
Okay.
yeah, but they all went to Rolla,
Yes.
yeah. But they were a lot of fun, but they'd like to,
Yeah,
they consumed
that's what
the
it's,
beer,
yeah.
but they were all nice guys.
That's not a secret.
No. But the funny thing is that when I dated Dad, he knew a lot of those guys from. That's not how I really. How did I really meet with Dad though? Because I know he went to St. Lucie, but we didn't meet through St. Lucie. There was another group that I can't remember now how. Oh gosh, that's terrible. I can't remember how I.
I just thought it was a group of guys that hung around out in St. Louis that
They
Dad would
were.
run around with.
Yeah, and Dan Sullivan was the guy I was dating, and
Right.
through Dan Sullivan, I met Dad at a party, and then he asked me out, and I mean, because they didn't go steady or anything with guys. So then I started going out with him, and that was a big hit right away.
Mhm.
Well, it wasn't that big at first, but, and then I remember my sister, she was at the house one time when Dad came over to pick me up, and she says, I went back into the bedroom to get something, she came back, she said, oh my gosh, she says, that guy is a doll. She said, you need to hang on to him, or something like that. She just thought he was
Which sister?
Ian.
And was Ann already married at that
Oh,
time?
yeah, she was older than I was, but I mean.
Really?
Ann.
Okay. I knew she was older, but I didn't realize that she was.
Well, she hadn't been married that long, but I mean, anyway, she thought he was really cute. And she said, she said, in fact, I think she told me, she said, you ought to hang on to that guy, or something like that, she said. But he was very friendly when we came to the house, He would, he spoke, he wasn't real quiet or anything, and it was
Really?
well,
Dad not very quiet? I'm shocked.
But I mean, he was really friendly. He knew, how to talk to people
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. So,
Did you ever get in trouble for staying out past curfew?
no.
Did you ever stay out past curfew?
I never really had a curfew.
She's so good that she didn't even have to.
But I do like the stories how when you'd come home by bus that you'd have to run across St. Charles.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Really?
You mean at night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell a little bit about that?
Oh, well, when I was in high school, that was when I was in high school. I went to high school down in the city, and but I lived out in St. Anne's. Well, it wasn't called St. Anne's then. But if I would go to a dance or go to any kind of high school activity, I would have to come and take a bus because I didn't, nobody really lived out that way with me. So I'd take the streetcar to Wellston, and Wellston is not the best place in the world. And then I had to transfer from Wellston to the county bus line because at that time they didn't have the city bus line.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd have to walk down this couple of blocks and there'd be drunks and all this, and and if it was late at night, I was scared to death, and I would rush down there as fast as I could to get to the bus stop, and it was spooky. But I didn't do it all the time. But and eventually though, this other friend of mine, we would go together.
That's good.
But I remember being there sometimes, and I was scared. And then I'd get off the bus, and it was dark. and I'd have to run across St. Charles Rock Road and up my backyard, which was real spooky. It was a
Really?
big backyard. I mean, you know,
Oh.
it was a big backyard, and that always scared me. And I'd run as fast as I could, you know. It's not like I did that all the time.
I like that backyard. That's cool.
Oh yeah, but
The
at
peach
nighttime it was
trees.
spooky.
The peach trees.
Yeah.
Did the peach trees do well back then?
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know. You mean?
Did you have peach trees?
Oh
back then?
yeah. Oh yeah. We used to get peaches from there. Yeah, they did well. I remember because we had to peel them and all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
It took a while for them to get really good, though. They started off pretty small. So, interview over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.